these are the steps that we're going to take to respool our auto feed trimmer. So with our weed trimmer, what we're going to do is first take out our battery, remove our battery pack. We're going to push the 2 tabs. You have one here. Let's rotate it. There, actual arrow. Push the 2 tabs. I'm going to push the tabs on the retainer of the spool. Lift up the retainer. We're going to remove the old spool. The old spool that we're going to remove. We're going to take our new spool. To install the new spool, we're going to make sure that we enter the string into this slot here. Just use my teeth, that was bad. But see those grooves right there on the bottom? Make sure those line up as well. It will fit right in once you usually lines it up pretty perfect. Put it through the slot. It was a lot easier with 2 hands and not a camera trying to record. I promise you, it would not take you this. It would not be like this. I know most people would probably cut and edit, but nah, not me. I have your attention. I'm going to keep it. I was instructed to make sure that this line was 6 inches beyond the slot. However, I like to feed my line a little bit smaller than 6 inches, just because I don't like to lose it, and I may be actually losing the line. Well, I guess I might be editing since I had you all look at the garage for a good 5 seconds. So even though I gave myself more than 6 inches, the cool thing about this, you won't have this much problem. The cool thing about this auto feed, that you can also just rewind that line back up like so. It's not placed on correctly, because if it was placed on, your hair actually crank. It makes it like that. There you go. That's how you know that it's also lined up, because if you feed yourself too much line, you're able to rewind the line on the spool and it will actually crank like so. And when it cranks like so, I know some of you man say I would have got this done in 3 seconds, and who in the heck is watching someone spool a line? It's self-explanatory. Well, somebody out there that does not know how to spool a line, and guess what? They just learned today. Thank you for staying and watching me spool this line. So now once you get done putting the new spool back in, you're going to add the retainer. Place the retainer, line it back up with the push tab spots. So here, you have that one on this side. This one, you line them up, and you just place it back, push it. There you go. And your line, 6 inches, auto feed. We want to pull the string extending from the string head, so the string release from the slot in the spool. Reinstall the spool retainer by depressing tabs into the slot and pushing down until spool retainer clicks into place, which we complete. So the next thing for us to do is to enter our bagging pack and get to work. Probably about a half a spool left. Brand new spool. Once I change the spool, I'm going to insert the Ryobi battery, the 1+ battery, and go straight to work.